What's going on, guys? Hey, see, y'all keep thinking I'm the drama channel, like I'm the one that talks drama, and you're right, I do. But I am responding, because let me tell you a good one today. I was talking to somebody earlier, I ain't gonna say who it was, but we just kind of wondered, like, I said a minute. They said if they clicked Tracy's channel, how long would it be before they were talking about something about us? I said, oh, I bet you in a minute. It didn't take a second. Boom, instantly, they're talking shit. That's all they fucking do. And when I say shit, see, us talking facts is different than them talking shit. At least the shit we're saying is true. Here's what really, the reason I'm having to make this video, because, you know, really, there's going to be a different video later. You'll see what I'm talking about. But anyway, well, maybe not tonight. I don't know. It'll be shortly. But I've got to bring this up because, I mean, see, Tracy, you don't fucking think. You don't think before you speak. Again, the Roy thing, the N-word thing, you're the one going around saying it. Now, I'm kind of saying it a lot because I'm saying about you saying it. So you see by you doing it is getting me to say it, and now everybody's hearing it more. If you would shut the fuck up, nobody's ever mentioning that but you, and me responding to you about it. My daughter, you keep bringing that shit up. My daughter's name, or my daughter, anything about me, don't belong in your fucking mouth. Shut the fuck up. But here's what I want to talk about. Bobby, I ain't mad you're so under the blanket, Bobby. I'm just saying. Again, Tracy, Bobby has begged for, you know, his wife not to be brought up. And I'm doing it again because of you, Tracy, because I have to, because I got to fucking defend myself again. See, you're up there saying that it was you and Serb. Serb, I expect it from that little fucking bitch. But, I mean, you're the one that was bringing it up first, Tracy. So you're the one that threw it out there like, oh, bringing somebody up so he's got to put his wife up to defend. No, it was, see, you spin the fucking story. You forget. We didn't bring that up. Cherry brought it up, going at Bobby and lied his ass off. She came up to confirm what we were saying. It was nothing like Cherry said, not even a word. I remember like hours on the phone. I was on there like 5 minutes, 10 tops. I don't even think 10. But none of that shit was happening. Everybody's laughing, good time. But again, Bobby, see, you'll sit there and say shit over here and stuff like that. Are you going to call them out for doing that, Bobby? It's what, 7:44. This was about an hour ago, hour and a half, I can't remember, something like that. Somewhere around there. Go to her stream today, you'll hear it. And it's got to be who she's talking about, because she's like bringing her wife up and like that. And I don't know, it's amazing that they just say bullshit. That's like the Cherry thing. I swear to God, I seen clips of that yesterday. That's so fucking hilarious. You're sitting there, you know, like, Cherry's like, again, I said this a few weeks back. Every time Cherry comes back, you'll see like bitches, you know, putting his little Cherry icons up, and like, I don't know, it's cringy as fuck. And I don't even know where I got this fucking word cringy. Why am I saying it so much? And who, I don't know, that's probably your all's fault too. I don't even like that fucking word. I don't want to say it no more, so stop being cringy. But anyway, you guys were sitting there and like he's coming up, God only knows. There was a troll account, I guess, it stopped in the lounge trying to act like they're Cherry. Cherry, you ain't got to tease it. Come on back. We'll spank your ass again and send you on your way. It's not a problem. See, when you have truth on your side and like decency, people like you ain't hard to deal with, Cherry. Because again, they were sitting there like, you know, oh, I heard Cherry's laugh. That was Jen. That was Jen, the one that was going to sue Cherry, protecting Craig. Hell shit, Jen, how'd that feel? You in there talking shit. Craig said one word, ran your ass right off the fucking internet. Well done, Craig. And she wasn't even talking shit. You're in there just bashing Red, talking about how bad Red's interview was. That was, everybody else liked it. You must have too, because you watched it. I mean, you're in there watching it, talking shit. The only thing Blaze I've ever heard him ever say it made sense is when he told you, like, why are you watching it? You know, I bet you that really tore you up. You know, oh shit, Blaze is actually saying something that made sense. I know, it shocked me too, Jen. But again, I guess Cherry laughed or something. I seen, oh my God, it's Cherry. I heard Cherry laugh. Then, of course, Jackie's in there fucking, I don't know. I mean, again, every time Cherry comes back, he comes back, and I'll go ahead and get this out of the way now, so we'll know. I mean, it'll be on record. He'll go away. This time was the worst ever. He went away with the huge ass apology thing about the lounge and shit. But I mean, Cherry was the one. I mean, making, you know, little shorts about me daily. I mean, stupid shit. Letting people dox me on his channel. Talking about my fucking daughter. All that shit. That shit ain't gonna be forgotten there. I mean, I'm sure Roy and Reese ain't gonna let you forget either that you used them to take down the lounge. Praised them, you know, literally was a good thing until it was too late and you seen how it was looking and you went out putting it all on them. But again, there's no way he's coming back this time. And it's going to be the same way. Because what he does, he comes back, oh, I'm not here. Here's exactly what he'll say. Oh, I'm not back for the drama. No, I don't do that. No, I'm over that stuff. I'm not even back. I've not watched anything. I've not watched nothing. I don't know anything that's going on. But then he'll fuck up and, over the next 10 minutes plus the next few days, he'll end up telling you a bunch of shit that he didn't see that he's seen because he's there. But then he'll start, the love bombing thing. The love bombing's kind of like cringy. I don't know why in the fuck I know these words and I don't want to fucking say them no more. So god damn it. Blaming all this shit on Tracy, every bit of it. Probably your fault too, Bobby. It kind of is your fault. Because if you would fucking, literally, Bobby, if you would have, literally took a little bit of a stand over there, they wouldn't be doing this shit to you. Go over there and listen to them. They don't, you don't want that brought up and they're bringing it up. Now I have to bring it up because if people hear that shit over there and her and Serb up there, and it's hard to tell them apart. They both sound like bitches. Both of them are too. It's fucking odd. Oh my God, Jada called me a bitch. You are. When you sit there and talk about my daughter, then Serb, he's mentioned stuff before when I came up because I did. I regret doing that. I really do. When I went on Tracy's and I was real mad and I was like screaming, telling Serb I was going to fuck his daughters or whatever, as long as there was because according to him, they got cars that are over age or whatever. But the ones we heard, I don't know. But the reason I done that is when I went in there for a different reason. Somebody had told me they were saying something. I went in to find that. And I go in there, they're talking about my daughter. That I'm using my daughter for content while they're speaking of my daughter. Nobody even knew about my daughter. I might have said I had a daughter and 2 sons. That's it. I don't put shit out there about mine. That little fucking freak went on my Facebook and was going through and finding, like my family. And he just started, making up bullshit lies and you guys spread them. Again, that's like Hector. I'll never forgive that motherfucker. When he's sitting there saying Blaze said all that shit, all the shit he said about my daughter, then Blaze is like, oh, I didn't even spell the name right. And Hector's like, oh, you didn't spell the name right? I knew Jada was lying about that. Fuck you, Hector, you stupid motherfucker. I wish you'd do a goddamn macaroni off of... Anyway, what I'm saying is, Hector does that shit, right? He sits there and says it like, oh, you're good in my book, Blaze, and I'm telling him like, no. The name is spelled perfect. It's 100% correct. But, Flex made a good point. Who gives a fuck if it is spelled wrong? It doesn't matter. But it's not. It's 100% perfect. And when I say that, they will still spread that Blaze spelled it wrong because that little freaky fucking weirdo says so. And me, the guy who named my daughter, who wrote this shit on the bird, you know what I'm saying? I didn't know how to... Are you get the fuck out of here? It's at the point. I'm fixing to fucking blister your guys' ass. I'm tired of playing with you guys. I really am. This ain't fun no more. When I hear like little, I don't watch you guys. So when I hear a little clip here and there and it's just completely bullshit, like today, like I said, boom, click it. There it is. Boom. It's all bullshit. Again, it's not just talking shit. If they were saying shit about me like, oh my God, Jada drives around, yelling and bitching all night. Fine, I do. Say it. But don't sit there and lie about us. Don't say that something we did caused somebody have to defend or bring up their wife in a conversation. You stupid motherfuckers, you're doing it right then. Now I have to bring it up again because we didn't have nothing to do with that. Cherry done it. Cherry was the one telling all Bobby's private phone calls, talking about that line, saying we held people hostage and shit. Fuck that. See, losing my voice over you stupid motherfuckers. I swear to God, the more I think about it, like I said, Cherry coming back, they acted all fucking so excited. But when he comes back and he says it, again, he's going to like, oh, I didn't see nothing. He don't know drama. He's going to slowly get back in there, start talking about drama. It's not going to work this time, Cherry. From day one, no one's forgetting what the fuck you did. You're not getting a fucking free pass. You're not getting a few weeks to get in there like last time we did. We tried not to talk about you, nothing like that. You got in there. It took a little longer to, because see, that is one thing about Cherry. He is pretty smart on the drama shit. Cherry knows. If you see people like Bobby, there you go, I gotta bring you up again because see, you put yourself around Cherry, you talk to Cherry. Now if I have to bring up something about Cherry doing something negative, it puts you there because you're out there with them. So when Cherry is bringing up like all that other shit, you guys are, I don't know. Again, I want you all to go to Tracy's channel and just listen to that shit. And you'll see why I'm a little upset. The more I thought about that, the madder I got. But anyway, you're not getting away, Cherry. If we would have called that out, because like I said, Cherry's a smart guy. Cherry will literally, Like if Bobby, anybody goes in the lounge, he would have tore their ass up. He would cuss them out for that, so they were embarrassed to type there. And they would say, oh, it wasn't because of that. Well, what the fuck was the reason then? You did it until the very day Cherry called you fuckers out for it, and you stopped doing it. So what was the reason? It was Cherry. I mean, I know it's embarrassing to admit when you're a guy that you're fucking afraid of another guy. I don't know the feeling. But, I mean, there ain't no fucking way I would ever let another motherfucker on this earth tell me, I don't know. I don't get it. I really don't get why you guys, oh, he's a good person offline. He's a cocksucker online. He's a cocksucker offline. He's a fucking dick. And I did say that. I remember, Cherry is good at that. He's good at getting you to think he's this good person. He's good at making you, remember old times. Like that one time he tried to say something like, oh, Jada don't know how to hang out with his own people. I guess if you're a DoorDasher, you can only hang around DoorDash. Can I hang around Uber people too? Is that a no, Cherry? Grubhub, I got to fight them on site? I don't know. Well, I don't know the rules on this shit. But again, I don't know. What if I do all three? I'm a multi-apper. Do I got to fight myself? You can go fuck yourself. I'll tell you that right now, Cherry. This is a pre-go fuck yourself. Come on back. Let's spank that ass and send you on your way again. We'll get it over quick. There's no sense in dragging this out like last time. Come on back. Let's do it. I don't know. Like I said, go back and listen to Cherry, guys. I mean, not Cherry, Tracy's. Go back and listen to that shit. You hear her bringing up everything. She's the one that brings everything and keeps everything out there. I didn't want to bring this up. When I first heard it, it made me mad. I didn't say much. Then the more I thought about it, because again, you got like the, what the fuck are their names? The bird guy and the fucking weird eye guy. I'm sorry, man. I forgot. Cram. Sorry, Cram. I can't remember the other guy's name. Oops. I don't know. You know who the fuck I'm talking about. My point is, if they hear that would, if I was new to a channel and I was there for a while and the people on the panel, I got to liking them and I thought they were like decent people, which you're very wrong. Trust me. All the people, Three Gill's that guy's name. Three Gill and Cram. You need to go back and look. Go back and do your research. Everybody on that channel, currently on Tracy's and Serbs, it's the same fucking people. They don't like each other. None of them they've all been at it. They've all talked shit about each other, not privately, publicly. They went at, all kinds of shit. So you see what they are. You see, like if I said, again, Roy, Reese, any of the fuckers, I don't give a fuck if anybody made me mad. There's no way I'm going to go over there and hang out with a person, like, knowing what they're capable of doing and knowing what kind of people they are. Just because I know I can lie my ass off against Flex, Thunder, Torp, anybody, what I'm saying, they go at. I can lie and they will sit there and just, yeah, like Tracy does, yeah. Tracy, you just need to start recording and just play yourself saying yes, all over and over and over. You wouldn't even need to be in the fucking car. Nobody would know the difference. Get a straw and try to suck the fucking bottom of the cup through the straw. Ram a card into a few fucking people or walls, what the fuck ever you're doing. Again, mics are very sensitive. I didn't even know, this mic picks up fucking everything. It can hear better than I can. I've heard stuff before that I wasn't even sure what the person was saying until I went back and heard it on the video. I was like, God damn. That's what I'm saying. You think when you heard that though, Tracy, you'd be like, oh fuck. Because you ain't hurting us. Like I said, I don't watch, I don't go there. You guys say that, but you know everything we do. I guarantee you, there is so much shit I could be bitching about right now, but I don't know about it. So but this one right here, like I said, this was within 1 second, clicking the button. This is what I come into. That we made a person have to bring his wife up to defend. No. Who made that, you stupid motherfuckers, was Cherry. Cherry used that person's wife to tell a lie. Then we had to bring it up. You might say, well, you didn't have to, you could let it go. No. Because if you do that, you see what happens, Cherry. But so why would I let anybody go around lying about my ass and not speak the truth? If you're saying that I did that, I held somebody's wife hostage for hours on the phone when I was there, like I said, like 5 minutes, and even the whole time I was there, it was all laughing, everybody, and you heard it. Tracy, you fucking idiot. You can go to the lounge, you can listen to when she came up and told the truth. But you motherfuckers still sit there and say whatever, at this point, see, Eric, I'll be honest, earlier today, I stopped in your channel. It was, I guess, a little bit 3, 2, 3, 4, whatever time. It was right before you went to work. And, congratulations on the job, man. Hope you're doing good at it. But anyway, I go in there and I'm going through looking at the chat trying to find it. Eric, you notice you don't see none of them no more? You know why, buddy? It's like because you're not wanting to talk about the drama. You don't want to get involved in that. They don't have a use for you right now. They would rather sit on channels talking bullshit. Hey, I heard Tommy was live last night, and I did see just a couple seconds of it, but I was in and I was busy. I mean, I didn't get to hear a word, but I did see Tracy talking shit. The first comments Tracy was making was like, hey, we can talk about Jaded, or we can talk about Flex, or we can talk about Thunder, or you can go fuck yourself. Do that one, Tracy. You got the yeah part down. You can just, yeah. That's what I was saying the other night. Them yells were getting deep. I don't know what the fuck you were doing. When you heard Cherry's voice, what happened? I mean, Cherry said he was going to, what do you call you? I mean, hell, I didn't even know Cherry had cussed you out again. And if you don't, I mean, no one gives a fuck. Cherry, honest to God, dude, if you hear this, come back. I swear to God, dude, I will never say a fucking word ever about you going to, I mean, Tracy, and all of them. Terry, you got in, you're making jokes about it, so Tracy, Terry, Carrie, they all fucking rhyme. All of them, go at them. Jackie, go at them. I mean, hell, I'll sit there and go, yeah. Oh, yeah, you're right. Yeah. I mean, what do you say he's going to, you're a fat slut, Tracy, and he's going to fuck you in Walmart parking lot? I mean, you should use Safeway. You can tell the guy don't pay attention to YouTube. Safeway's a lot better fucking option. If you paid $4.99 a month, you could have learned that, but I don't know. You know, I had to make this video. I wasn't even going to make a video tonight. But when you hear people literally lying, saying like we were doing that, we were saying stuff, so he had to like come up here and talk about it, and he had to bring up his wife. Again, if Cherry hadn't lied his ass off, if Cherry would have just said something minor, I wouldn't even give a fuck. But when you're saying that I'm fucking on the phone, like harassing a fucking woman, get the fuck out of here. You think I'm gonna sit there and quietly just be like, oh yeah, whatever? But I've not mentioned it again till right now, Tracy, and I'm having to do it because you and fucking Serb. See, Bobby, there you go, buddy. This is what I'm talking about. You go over there, and now you see what happens. Just like with Cherry, dude. You put yourself in the radar of that fucker. So when he does something, if you're around, we have to bring up the name. Like the other night, when that video that we did on Thunders, I had that clip. That was my, you know, I got the clip of Serb, you know, lying to you guys. You was on, I didn't even know you was on the panel, Bobby. But if you notice, you heard your voice in there a couple times. And Thunder tried to cut everything out. He could, but you know, a couple times it overlapped. You heard your voice. See, that's the thing, Bobby. If you wasn't there, we couldn't have played that. You wouldn't have been there when Serb was lying, saying he was a goddamn that soldier and he was all this shit. And again, go back and let's watch Thunder's video and hear it in Hector's voice. Then Cherry catches it and tries to move it on, and it's cringy as fuck. God damn that fucking word. I hate that fucking word. It's cringy for me to say cringy. Okay, I want to go now. I'm just saying, Tracy, you're a fucking idiot. You bring up everything and you keep talking about shit. Then we have to fucking respond to it. If we don't, I mean, the good part about that is everybody, you know, you guys are starting to see that everybody knows Serb. Everything he's ever said is bullshit, right? So you having him on there and like agreeing to his lies, that kind of makes you full of shit too by proxy. You see what I'm saying? So Tracy, go fuck yourself. Serb, go fuck yourself 3 or 4 times, 8 times. Fuck yourself for every character you are. Rest y'all have a good one. We're gonna burn some other people's ass up later tonight. You'll see. But I had to get ahead of this because this just happened, and you know, that wasn't going to be a part of it, but you know, it might be in the future. But again, it's amazing how you guys will bring that shit up, talk about it, then when we respond, or like again, when Cherry done that shit, Cherry brought it up, lied about it, I mean, made a big fucking huge deal about it. We responded and said it was bullshit. She came up, told you it was bullshit, and Tracy and Serb sit there and lie their fucking ass off. To anybody who hears this that's on Tracy and Serb's channel, go back on Flex's and watch the one and let me know. And again, Bobby, I hate to do this because that, you know, it's pointing attention back to that, but I have to now because Tracy, see, if you wasn't around there and fucking around there, she wouldn't be bringing your name up, but you're there. I don't know if she thought that was a good thing that she was doing it. Tracy, you're a fucking idiot. Why don't you keep everybody else's shit out of your fucking mouth that they don't want out there? My daughter, you don't ever need to even fucking know I have a daughter. Go fuck yourself. Worry about your own goddamn kids. Have a good one later, guys.